Om Bhosaphovaya Namaha. Om Jagadguru Sadguru Bhagavan Sri Vishwamakamunaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So this is the 102 102nd most urgent emergency call to the whole human world, given by the Lord through this fellow, the greatest super scientist the world has ever known. Yes. Because you must know who this fellow is. Then only you will give value to this. This is inspired. All these are the birds that are coming through this fellow are inspired by the Lord through this fellow. No egotism at all. For the welfare of the 752 crore people, eternal welfare, eternal blissful welfare. For that only this fellow is speaking, trying his level best. So now we have been seeing the glories, the infinite divine glories, blissful glories of, eternal glories of the AAVSS world. So far, which has not been introduced by the Lord. Today, now only it is. The people have come to the bottommost degradation. It is at the verge of total destruction, nuclear destruction, terrorism destruction, ecological and environmental destruction. See, in Indonesia, the flood is going on unusually. Flood is the cities are submerging in the flood. In the northern side, -5 degree, -5 degree, 6 degree is going on. Cold, unusual cold. For the 35 years, they have not met such a degradation of climate. Climate change is vigorously going on. In Kerala, for the past 200 days, so far nothing happened. In this way, the ecological and environmental damage is ever increasing day by day, only because of the human degradation, the human characteristic degradation. Why the human has degraded to the spiritual life? Money, sex, violence. This alone has been spread all over the world. Where? Sexual assault, child misuse. About 100 crore people are dying of starvation. While the politicians and the capitalists are leading aristocratic life. Building 5-star hotels, purchasing aeroplanes, costly ships, traveling ships, aeroplanes, cars. They are living aristocratic life. They have accumulated money, robbing the people, the common people, the innocent people, looting the people. They are living aristocratic life. They can do like that, but the nature, the almighty nature, the law of karma will not spare them, would not never spare them. Are they living peacefully? No. Every day they are dying of peacelessness, worries, torture, and disease after a certain age. It grips the breeze. No binding of relations. The relations are broken down. They are put in lonely place, like the MD of the Apple Group MD. So nobody is in peace. Why? Because they are leading worse than a street dog's life. That's why. Not leading the true Atmic life. The true Atmic life is not at all mingled with this material life. Material life alone is flourishing wherever you go. Material life. Money, 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 money. For what? Sex and allied enjoyment. Sex, allied enjoyment. At the cost of spoiling health and mental peace. This is what going on in the whole world. This is what going on in the length and breadth of the whole world. That's why. Why? The Holy Shruti knowledge is missing. That's why. Why? What is the use of the Holy Shruti knowledge? The Holy Shruti knowledge alone gives how to lead a human life, eternal, blissful human life. The Holy Shruti alone gives so far. So far it has not revealed to the public. Only 2 or 3 people in the dense forest, certain diseases were enjoying. Now, through this Rishi, the Brahma Rishi, this Lord has given to the public 52 volumes regarding this miracle the Lord has done through this fellow. Because of the root cause of all the miseries, all the calamities, all the genocides, all the ecological and environmental damages, all the terrorisms, all the nuclear attacks, the root cause is the missing the Holy Shruti knowledge. What is that Holy Shruti knowledge? The very essence of the world is the Holy Shruti knowledge. How to live true human life. What is the inner potentiality of every human being? This one only explains. How to live, this only explains. Human life, true human life is explained by the Holy Shruti alone. That's why the human beings, only materialism, wherever goes material, the people does not. The bloody fools, they have not at all studied anything by blindly seeing there is no God. கடவுள் இல்லை, கடவுள் இல்லவே இல்லை. கடவுளை கற்பித்தவன் முட்டாள், கடவுளை வணங்கவன் காட்டுமிராண்டி. These காட்டுமிராண்டி mundams are declaring like this. Only what study they have done. These bloody fools. This Evera and group, that is the Dravida groups, the DMK groups, all these bloody fools are torturing like anything inwardly. Being tortured by the Almighty nature because of their ignorance. They are spreading false concepts. For that they are suffering. Therefore, by which they are committing suicide. Yes, inside they have made suicide because they are not at all leading the human life. All hypocrisy. Marrying a young lady is spreading, that is feminism. Putting Naikar in a signature even after 60 years, he is spreading demolishing of Jati. Hypocrisy. Speaking Tamil and only killing Tamil and accumulating, amassing wealth, money, bundles of currencies, tons of gold, and hiding in it. Instead, having deadly diseases and mental torture and going to hell. All the money will be here. The money, everything will be here, and carrying their sin, going to hell. So the net result is total calamities, genocide, ecological triangular fatal attacks only the results going on. Think of. Why? So far, no calamities. Every day, this ecological and environmental is degrading slowly. Within the 23.5, the whole coastal area, 35% of coastal area will be submerged in water, only because of certain areas. Why? 15,000 atom bombs are hanging over our head. Yesterday, China, just the first 2020, Kara had read in a net that China has not launched it, that is made ready. 20 missiles. Within half an hour, the America will be destroyed. Towards orienting towards America, they have deployed 20 missiles. It is coming in the net. So in this way, he is threatening, deterrent. This fellow is threatening like that, and America is threatening that fellow. America threatening North Korea threatening America, India threatening that is Pakistan threatening India, Russia threatening and other nations, producing and selling nuclear missiles and nuclear anti-missiles. They are freely selling, accumulating money and all that. Russia. These major powers. These are the sin being committed by these major top politicians, not the people. Mind that. Not the people. The innocent people doesn't know anything else. These bloody fools, the bloody mad fellows, the top politicians alone are the culprits of all these things, calamities. These are all the culprits. Why? Because of the lacking of the Holy Surdi knowledge. Yes. Now, because of the lacking of the Holy Surdi knowledge, this IIMII and the CIMII come into force. IIM means individual, I come my, ignorance, illusion, imagination. And the cumulative, I come my, ignorance, illusion, imagination. Both. These both produces the national border. National border. NBIA, National Border Ignorance Imagination only. So, for protecting the national border, they are producing the atom bombs, hydrogen bombs, nuclear bombs and all that. Powerful arms. Day by day, the power is being increased tremendously, the atom bomb's power. So says the scientist. Just visit the scientist in YouTube, the glorious YouTube. Glorious YouTube provides all the data that are necessary for confirming the Kara's words. Mind that net result is the total calamity, total destruction, total devastation, to bring the whole world into lifeless, barren desert. That's what going on. Please mind this. These are all God's word coming through the Lord, coming through this instrument, not this egotism. Mind that. Please mind that. Kara is calling all the people, each and every people to aware of the tragic situation now. The chilly, these people, Tamil Nadu people are fighting chilly fighting are going on. In YouTube you can find so many fightings are going, political and other. Loose tax. Yesterday one problem that is some called Nellaikannan. A loose tax. He wanted to. He instigated the Muslim brothers to murder, to assassinate the great politicians, Amit Shah and Modi, in this way. So they protest against it. They were so now today or yesterday he was arrested only because of the protest shown by the people. In this way, the mind is diverted by the people unnecessarily. That fool is blabbering like it. He says, I am not Hindu. I am only Shaiva. A fool. Shaiva is different from Hindu religion. Utter fool he is. He is blabbering like it. Mad fellows. Palwama is it is artificial made by this Modi government. He accuses like. In this way he is blabbering like the mad fellows. Just. In this way there are silly fightings are going on among these Tamil Nadu. Hundreds, 36 or 40 crores are being drawn or looted from the people or ripped from the people by feeding liquors to the people. 39 crore people, 39 crore rupees. In this way the people are degraded. So it is going on. We are not at all blaming anybody else. Again and again Kara reminds you all. Not at all blaming anybody else. Only because of the political system. Only because of the political system prevailed worldwide is the systems worldwide are responsible. For that all the the topmost root cause of all this is the lack of the Holy Surdi knowledge, for which this fellow has given 52 volumes to instill, to infuse the Holy Surdi knowledge into the minds of the people of the whole world. He has written 52 volumes. The Lord has made this fellow read 52 volumes, sitting even the same table for 12 years, more than 12 years, daily 8 to 10 hours, spending, going on, typed, inspiringly typed. Produced 52 minus 25, that is 8 volumes. 8 volumes already in the 1980s itself. In this way, the Lord has made this fellow dedicated to bring the AAVS Spogo world into force, replacing this bloody calamity, gaiety, modern world, where money, sex, violence alone is increasing day by day, only because of the mental degradation, intellectual degradation, moral degradation of the people. People are not at all living the human life. They are living the worse than the dog's life. How? Only because of this material science alone is flourishing. Wherever go, the education is given for the what purpose? For giving service to the slavery, to become slaves to the politicians and the capitalists. Yes, what? What people, young people, what for you are studying? To get a job. What is that job? Slavery to a politician, politicians or to the capitalists. That's what going on. What is Are there any moral edge? How to live human life? Is there any education for that? Nothing else. That's why the young people do not know what to do. Is they in the Tamil Nadu, see that for the 60 years, the cine actors only, the cine people alone are ruling. Therefore, the Sanskrit has been digged deep into the mud, and the Hindi knowledge also that is thrown away. Only the acaped cinema knowledge alone opened by this bloody politicians, these Travidas and the DMKs and all alone, in the name of Tamil. They have killed the Tamil and the Tamilians also. Spoiled totally. They do not know, not having any knowledge, general knowledge. That's why they are building the temple to the actresses. You see? And putting Palabhishaga and Neyabhishaga to the actress. They are only Taliba. That Taliba, in what way they are acting? They are drinking. One hand is liquor and the other hand is cigarette. How teaches this teaching? These great Talibas, the Chinese Talibas, from many, from all along for centuries, not for the 60 or 70 years. So, the people are instigated. Where the people only, these actresses are, most actresses are two-piece, they are coming, posing all this, next to the pornography. All exposures in the cinema. So, the people of the young, innocent people, innocent students, innocent youngsters are burning because of the sex fire is burning. There is no outlet for them. They have to wait till marriage. If anything, speaking about sex is a sin. There is no sex education here. How to overcome all these things? Nothing. No character is taught. Therefore, in this way, the degradation is going on. The human degradation is going on ever daily, day to day, daily, day by day. It is degraded and come to the bottommost level. That's why the Lord has, the Almighty nature, the law of nature has been punishing the people through the triangular fatal attacks, nuclear fatal attacks. These are all arranged by the Lord himself only because of the degradation of the human beings. The moral degradation, mental degradation, that is intellectual degradation, and the physical degradation also. Innumerable diseases like AIDS are coming. AIDS come mostly produced from the sexual abuse. This is a new disease, worse than cancer. So these are all coming. Why? Only because of the degradation. What is the root cause? There is the lack of the Holy Spirit knowledge. They don't know how to lead the human life. How to lead a human life, true human life. Do not know the people. Do not know. They don't bother about the Tirukural and all that. Their Tirukural tenets cannot be followed. It is not so easy because their mind is filled with surcharged with money, sex, violence, amassing wealth, accumulating money, bundles of money from top to bottom. From top to bottom, all the people are rushing to accumulate money, amassing wealth. Their mind is fully surcharged with this madness, money, sex, violence, madness. Sex includes all the sensual pleasures. They are seeking pleasures where there is no pleasure at all. They are trying to accumulate permanent pleasure where there no pleasure at all. Dukkayoniya evate. Bhagya parsas. Therefore, Bhagya parses Dukkayoniya evate. All these are all, there is no pleasure at all. They are seeking pleasures. They are trying to draw milk from the rock, thinking that they are king. Like a dog biting a dry bone, because of the dry bone, it pierces its tongue and blood is coming. So tasting that blood, the dog thinks that the blood is coming from that dry bone. It enjoys its own blood as that blood is coming through the bone. In the same way, these people are enjoying sex, enjoying pleasures, their own pleasures only. That's the certain life. How? What is the psychology? At that moment, your mind becomes concentrated. So, and the concentrated mind goes inward. That inward only your own being is of the form of infinite bliss, peace. At the imagination only, your mind can become concentrated, and you are enjoying your own sex, your own pleasure, your own bliss. That's all. This is the secret. That's why if the mind is not okay, you cannot enjoy sex, because your mind cannot be concentrated. If your son or in a deep close relation has given or has been dead, lying on the deathbed, can you enjoy sex? Not possible, because mind is not ready. Only if the mind is ready, then only the sex will be okay, or else no. If that is also your age also is taken into consideration. After 50 years, all the people lose their interest in sex. That is, particularly in villages, they lose their sex. They don't think of sex because they are become impotent, the mind. But the desire is going on. The desire is ever, that is money is, the desire is going on. In this way, the people have been degraded, day by day degraded, and thrown into the bottommost level of degradation, so that atom bombs may fall on our head, and the whole world will become the lifeless, barren desert. That's what going on. That's what and the scientists are like Baron Tune they are giving caution, but they are not able to give any solution. But this fellow alone is giving solution through the grace of the Lord Satguru Bhagavan. That is through the grace of the Holy Suruti only. This is not this fellow's own invention. Understand that. So, in this way, the people have been degraded only because the lack of the Holy Suruti knowledge. The Holy Suruti knowledge only given. So, the Hindus are, among the Indians, there are no unity at all. They are selfish, the mind are completely, that is what is called intensified with selfishness. Caste fanaticism, religious fanaticism, they are everywhere. No true religion is going on. All the true religion teaches only the Ahimsa, Satya, Vairagya, non-dual, on-God reality. But what is going on in Hinduism? Nothing is there. All are potentially, inwardly, that is intensified with fanaticism. They do not have any sense. So, they are not at all having any unity. The unity they are not at all having. Why? Because of the others of the missing of the Holy Suruti. The Hindu, there is nothing called Hindu religion. Hinduism alone existed and existing. Hindu religion. These bloody, the Karmaganda Brahmins, the bloody sinners, the Karmaganda Brahmins of olden days have made this Manusmriti, etc. To cover this, to enshroud this the Holy Surdi and makes this as the legal book of Hinduism, Hindu religions, in which only Brahmins are extolled. And Brahmins are extolled. And nobody is allowed to touch the Holy Surdi in the Manusmriti. Nobody is allowed. Particularly the Sudras are not at all allowed. Even before these Manusmritis, the Smritis condemns the Brahmin who studies Veda before the Sudras. If Sudra touches the Veda, cut his hands. If teacher hears the Veda, pour molten lead in the air. If Sudra speaks, sings Veda, Suklam brother, cut his tongue. If he memorized, slice his body into pieces. In this way, the bloody, cruel-minded, the cruel, devilish-minded, these Brahmins, the olden days Karmaganda Brahmins made rules so that they are doing. In their lineage only, the Karmaganda Brahmins are also doing the same thing. That is, they are doing the Karmaganda only. But the Sankara Mats are, the Sankara has demolished all the Karmagandins. Demolished Karmaganda, established the Advaita only. And established, to spread the Advaita, established Mats in five regions. But these bloody Brahmins, they have owned their, as if their own property, they have owned this Sankramat and doing the Karmaganda only. We have seen enough. We have exhaustively seen all the quoting the Surdi Vakyas and all that. Enough. We are remembering the things. That's how these people have been degraded slowly. That's what we have been. So now the Lord has made, throwing this Manusmriti et al. In the mud, and they are extolling the Holy Surdi through this fellow is doing 52 volumes, English and Tamil. You read and gain knowledge of the Holy Surdi and become a true human being. Else there is no difference between you and the degraded. You are worse than a street dog. Because you see the street dogs also eating, you are also eating. A street dog also producing children, you are also producing children. If the street dog is sleeping, you are also sleeping. Where is the difference? No difference at all. But there is a difference. The street dog does not have any worries at all. But you are having worries. In worries you are born, in worries you are living, in worries you are dying. And in worries only you are again taking birth. So street dogs alone, the worse than, that's why this fellow is street dogs. We have put so many graphics in this respect, many hundreds of graphics we have put. The Lord is not given any extra facility to show and all this. Only the Lord has allowed now through this Galaxy A70 only in the front camera. This fellow is being allowed to give the lectures and of the 102 videos going on. That's the Lord's will. Let it go like that only. And appealed so many people, wherever this fellow is kicked out. In the latest, I have summoned that is Nakiran in the 100th video, especially accosted him to come and join in the mission. But we don't know what his intention and all that. We don't bother. But we will request anybody else. He will request whoever he thinks that to be requested. He is requesting. Going on, he will try it like that. If he comes, well and good for him also and for the society and everything. If he doesn't come, no botheration. Let it go. and the next he will go, and next he will say next. What is next? In next, in what way God shows. In this way, take it a lesson and go on. Therefore, it is for his own benefit if he comes for the own benefit and for the benefit of the 750 crore people. Only because of this bloody nonsense that is the atheistic sentiment, if he doesn't come through this Ramasamy and all that he is having, that is what is the Dravida mentality, then his mind is contaminated like that, he will not come. Like that, he will not come, he don't bother. Then he would lose the chance of God-given chance. Then the sin, if he is having such a punya, then he will come and join. Only those who are having enough punya only come to Kara and join and make the whole world free, emancipate in and out through the knowledge of the Holy Shruti. In this way, so far we have explained it many times. We are explaining the only three: the degradation of the modern world, and the infinite, incorrigible, incurable, defects by modern chaotic world, mad world. And there is the infinite, divinely glorious, infinite glories, divine glories of the infinite, divine, blissful, peaceful glories of the AAVS's forward. And the inward reality, the reality, for which only to realize, to wake up the inward consciousness, to wake up the inward consciousness, which is enshrouded by the ignorance, and the Kama Krodha Lobha has been enshrouding the inward consciousness, the true human being's inner potentiality, divine potentiality is the inner consciousness. That is called Atma, the non-dual, ever all-pervading, the self. In order to realize only the human being, the human body and the human being is given. Else it is useless. If you deduct the atmic life from the human life, then it is worse than a street dog's life. There is no use. If it is the same, as we have told just earlier, if there is no difference between a dog and a street dog and this fellow. If this fellow does not follow the real human life, that is the atmic life. Therefore, there is no difference. Scientifically, logically, you cannot find no difference. All the scientists, explanations, science development, going aeroplane and doing all this comforts, sleeping and going and all these external paraphernalia are useless. What is the use of this dog, for the dog? All these come only for this purpose. ஆசைக்கோரளவில்லை அகிலமெல்லாம் கட்டியாளினும் கடல் மீதிலே காடை செலவே நினைவர் அழகேச நிகராக அம்பொன் மிக வைத்த பேரும் ரேசித்து ரசவாத வித்தை கலந்திடுவர் நெடுநாளிருந்த பேரும் நிலையாகவே காயகல்பம் தேடி நெஞ்சு புண்ணாவர் எல்லாம் யோசிக்கும் வேளையில் பசிதீர உண்பதும் உறங்குவதுமாக முடியும். உள்ளதே போதும் நான் எனக்குளறி ஒன்றை விட்டு ஒன்று பற்றி பாசக்கடற்குளே வீடாமல் மனதற்ற பரிசுத்த நிலை அருள்வாய். ஒன்றை விட்டு ஒன்று பற்றி பாசக்கடற்குளே வீழாமல் மனதற்ற பரிசுத்த நிலையை அருள்வாய். பார்க்குமிடமெங்கும் ஒரு நீக்கமர நிறைகின்ற Paripurananandame. So, there is no limit for desire. You see, the day before, after 2 or 3 days back in YouTube, we have seen there is Ambani, Mr. Karthik Maya put a video. They are doing some mischief regarding this Ambani group people. Their CBI has made an inquiry and all that. We have seen on video. See, such a bold number one rich persons, the rich family is doing something wrong to gain more money. Then that's what. Asaikoranavillai. Agilamellang kattiyalinum kadal meedile aane. There is no limit for desire. That's what the desire. This is the example. There is no limit. There is no limit. Therefore, for the desire, there is no limit. This bloody fool, that is one, Asapade Arandivudu. One of the, in the name of Jadguru, it is going on like this, as if they are doing a revolution in the spiritual. These are all pseudo gurus. They are joining mingling the people, mingling the young ladies and gentlemen, mingling among in the name of spirituality, and making their head bald and doing as if the sannyasa. In the family they are doing sannyasa. How laughable, how cruel, how serious it is. Very serious. Agnikundo samo nari, kritakumbho samo naraha, samsarkena viliyedam, dasma jakrada. And these ladies are like a fire, and these gents are like a butter. If it joined together, the butter will completely spoil the both. In the same way would happen if it is going on. Therefore, it is utterly against the human nature and the Surudi also. That is what this Isha, the so-called Shuddha Sadguru is doing. Right? And this way, there is no limit for desire. It will go on. It will go on. So it will go on increasing. If the whole world is conquered, even the whole world is conquered, that is all the lands are conquered, you will try to go beyond the sea. In this way, kings were trying, in the history. So, Agilamellang Kattiyalin Kadal Meedile Aane Silavar. Alagayesan Nigaraga Ambon Vagithaverum Nesitha Rasavada Vetta Kalendar. That is, even if this fellow has accumulated so much of money, he has the Alagayesan, that is the lord of wealth. Even though he will do, that is for that is called making the metal into gold. He will try to do that job. அடகேச நிகராக அம்பன் வைத்து வேறும் நெசுவாதத்தை கலந்தர் நெடுநாள் இருந்த வேறும் நிலையாகவே காய கல்பம் தேடி நெஞ்சு புண்ணாவர். Even though this fellow has finished 160 years, even though if he gives chance, he will do some medicine and want to extend his life. There is no limit for living desire. Eternally he wants to live. Anybody. So for the survival only every being is there. That survival should be infinite. This is also desire. யோசிக்கும் வேளையில், if you think deeply, யோசிக்கும் வேளையில் உள்ளதே போ. நான் ஞான் எனக்குள்ளது. It is enough. Whatever the Lord gives for the maintenance of this body, it is enough. That is diverting our attention inwardly. For leading the spiritual life, enough. The Lord has given enough. More than enough. Everybody. உள்ளதே போதும் நான் எனக்குளறி ஒன்று விட்டு ஒன்று பற்றி பாச கடற்குள்ளே வீழாமல் மனதற்ற பரிசுத்த நிலையை அருள்வாய். So, in this way, spiritual life is necessary. If you are a human being, else you are worse than a snake dog life. That's what going on the worldwide. There is no difference between a worse than a street dog, a leopard dog, and you. Going on modern human beings are going. That's why the triangular fatal attacks are rushing towards your head. They are rushing towards you, totally destroying the whole land and making this land as a barren desert. So this is the quintessence. So far we have discussed. So the only solution is entering into the AAVSS forward, which has been inspired from the Holy Sruti through Bhagavan Sri Vishwamagamani, even in the 1970s itself. It was given, it was blessed with that to Kara, his chief disciple, and this fellow made 35 years research, dedicating his whole life for this purpose only. So this twin formula democracy has been brought, has been introduced to the whole world. That's what this fellow is trying to make aware of all these things through so many people. Latest is that is Mr. Nakiran. In what way he will respond? No botheration, whether he is negative or positive, he will take everything positive. It is for the good only, he will take. Therefore, in Kara's life, there is nothing called negative. All are positive. Because all the positive, spiritually positive. Everything happens only for the goodness, the spiritual goodness of the soul. Yes, every bit of action of every individual, every jiva is for the spiritual good only, being done by the being dynamically made by the Lord Himself. Yes, that is the truth. Your mind has been, that is intensified, covered with the what? This money, sex, violence. That's why you are not able to understand and everything. You are insulting Kara, you are neglecting Kara, you are throwing away Kara, you are kicking at the face of Kara, and in the way all you doing. Kara never angry with you, because that is your nature, and ignorance and error. Kara will try to, in this way, it's the same. Because Kara knows, you are all like children. Now unknowingly, you are doing all these things. So the Lord has made such a tremendous spiritual potentiality, that he has the tremendous spiritual capacity, tremendous potential spiritual strength to change the world, to change the Gaiatic world, to transform the Gaiatic world, to transduce the Gaiatic world into the AAVSS forward. His literature will do, whether the body remains or not, no botheration. Enough literature has been given by the Lord through this fellow, more than 52 volumes. Each volume contains 450 to 500 volumes. All are in the library, in the computer. Therefore, enough literature has been given by the Lord Himself, and the world will one day be transformed, transduced. This is the God's command. Therefore, there is no doubt at all. What this fellow wishes is, he wants to, through his eye only, blossoming of the AAVSS forward. That's all. If it is the Lord will, let His will be done. Let His will be done. Kara doesn't bother about that. He tries his level best through all the means that are coming through this, coming from in front of this fellow. He will try in many ways. That's all. He doesn't never fail. There is nothing called failure or nothing else. All lessons only. So examples only. So for the future generation. So no, this is the positive. That is, therefore, in Kara's view, everything is positive. That is divinely positive, spiritually positive, not worldly positive. Understand? Worldly positive is not at all a positive. All the worldly positive are negative only. How much money you are accumulating, so much sin you are accumulating. So much, tenfold or hundredfold, manifold sin you are accumulating. Mind that. No person who is accumulating money is in peace. Mind that, yourself. For accumulate there, you have to exert pain to accumulate money. Then you have to again exert more pain to protect the money. For what? You yourself do not. There are bundles of currency hidden behind the somewhere else. The tons of gold hidden. What is the use? You cannot distribute the people. You are not having such a broad-mindedness, because you are short-sighted only, gathered all. Your desire only. Desire does not allow to give freely to anybody else. Therefore, the desire tortures you. The desire tortures you. In this way, money is the torture-giving demon. Understand that? More money. That's why Mahatma says the fellow who is accumulating money more than his need is a thief, a suffering thief. In the Fogu world, it is all will be absent. Money will be invalid in the AAVS Fogu world. There is no need for money, because all you will do freely to service to the family, the human family, and the human family will look after you. The 750 crore minus one people will look after you. Yes, minus only one people, because that is you. In this way, you are having such a that is padagap. Such a padagap you are giving. You are having. That is such a safety, divine safety you are giving. 752 minus one people protecting you in each way, in the permutation and combination you put. So all are safe, eternally safe. Therefore, freely you are doing service to the people, and freely you are getting everything, all the goodness. How? Freely you are doing service, not as a work, not as a toil, but as a blessedness, but as a that is service to the Lord itself. So it is a AAVS sadhana you are doing outwardly. Inwardly, you are remaining in the eternal bliss, in the peace. Yes, Kara is enjoying like that. That's why this fellow is doing, thundering that. You also come on, Kara has made a literature, all these things. In what way he has got all this? He has made a record. It's all are recorded in the, you write, and you yourself can become like that only. That's why this fellow is having such a potentiality, a divine potentiality, divine strength. Strength to thunder to the whole world. Come on, enjoy. So that is what Fogu world. In the Fogu world, there is no defense ministry, no waste of money, no waste of human toil, no waste of human time. There is no servant and master and servant concept. All are masters of inner and outer potentiality. All are. Therefore, nobody is slave or nobody is servant to anybody else. All are free, inwardly and outwardly. Because in a family, who is master, who is servant? So all the binding relations with human beings. You are getting everything you are getting freely. You are doing some free service. There is no, it is the concentration of the people. See? There are, you see, in India, the 8 India, it is equal to the area, with respect to area, America is equal to 8 India. 8 times larger than India. But people, 8 times, that is 4 times, Indian population is 4 times excess than this American population. You see? Then if you Fogu world, then the people will, all the human will be manipulated through all the spread there, and anybody can go freely anywhere else, and anybody can live there tentatively or permanently. All the hundreds of thousands of materials with all facility, the smart city will be built. You can go, that is barehanded, and stay there with all the facilities were there, with the food, everything will be there, all the provisions. You can stay there, and if you want, you can meditate or do anything else, or you can do. There is no compulsion to do job. And then you will do the job, even though you will do the job. No compulsion, but you will do, because you cannot keep quiet without doing job. Only the topmost level, when you acquired the Nirvilpa Samadhi and your mind submerged. If your mind were submerged into the Almighty, then you will keep quiet without doing anything. That is the supreme nature. All cannot get that supreme, that quality. Therefore, Shanamabi, even single moment you cannot keep quiet. So declares the Holy Suri. Therefore, you cannot but do the works, but dedicatively, freely, as a service to the Lord Himself. In this way, the glories of the AAV's spoke world is going on. It is spreading like anything. That's what. Please think. That is the natural world. That is the natural world. Here, this world is unnatural world because of this. That is national border imagination, NBIA. National border is imagination. Only because of that imagination, for protect of the imagination, these are all that is the imagination of Defense Ministry has established for the construction of the Defense Ministry and maintaining the Defense Ministry. Thousands of billions of trillions of crores of money are spent. Money, not only money, the brains of the scientists are wasted away. Monies are wasted away, and the time is wasted away, and all the attentions are wasted away. For what purpose? To massacre the people, to massacre our own kith and kins, making as if they are enemies, imagining as if they were all enemies. So these are all imagination only. Therefore, these world are completely imaginative world. Here, in the AABS world is purely, that is practical world. There is no imagination at a natural world. The natural, therefore, natural tendency of human being is love and mercy. All the beings is internal nature, real nature is love and mercy alone. Only this, the cruelty and all this is only temporary. Therefore, the real nature is love and mercy only, because in the real nature is the Lord's nature only. Lord is Satchit Ananda, that is, He is love and mercy only. Therefore, Lordness is real. This individual is unreal. It's imagination only. Only because of the imagination of individuality, all the calamities, all the miseries, all the mischiefs are going on. If once the imagination of individuality is destroyed, all the imaginations of the miseries will be automatically, spontaneously destroyed. Therefore, you will be free in and out. This is the secret of the AAVS Tattva. This is the secret of the living of the human living of the in the AAVS world. Therefore, world is the real world. This is imaginary world, because that is the national border is imagination. Only because of the national border, all the miseries are brought out. So this is the glorious AAVS. That's why we are singing like this is. Idam bandhu, ayam bandhu, ayam naidi gadana alpameda saga udara charidanam tu vasudayeva kutumbagam vasudayeva kutumbagam yadum mure yavarun keli yadum mure yavarun keli tidum nangum piradharavara tidum nangum piradharavara நோதலும் தனிதலும் அவற்றோர் அன்ன நோதலும் தனிதலும் அவற்றோர் அன்ன யாதும் ஊரே யாவரும் கேளீர் தீதும் நன்றும் பிறதரவாரா நோதலும் தனிதலும் அவற்றோரன்ன சாதலும் புதுவதன்றே வாழ்தல் இனிதென மகிழ்ந்தென்றும் இளமே சாதலும் புதுவதன்றே சாதலும் புதுவதன்றே வாழ்தல் இனிதென மகிழ்ந்தென்றும் இளமே முனிவின் இன்னாதென்றலும் இளமே மின்னொடு வானம் தன் துளி தலையானாது மின்னொடு வானம் தன் துளி தலையானாது கல்வொருது இறங்கும் மல்லல் பேர் யாற்று நீர் வழிபடும் புனை போலாருயிர் முறை வழிபடும் என்பது காட்சியில் திறவோர் காட்சியில் தெளிந்த நம்மாகலின் பெரியோரை வியத்தலும் இளமே சிறியோரை இகழ்தல் அதனினும் இளமே இது if you want detailed that is deliberation on this two poems, you refer 101 kwwd-101. You put in the then in the 101 all they explained. Therefore this meaning you thoroughly have the meaning of these two poems. With this we conclude, prostrating at the lotus feet of the Lord Bhagavan Sadguru Sri Vishwamahamuni. Om Tat Sat Satchiyam Samti.